Key point 1. Why snoozing is such a common habit. You snooze, you lose is not just a saying. The problem is always deeper than just getting another 15 minutes of sleep. You may dislike the way your life is at the moment. Therefore, your subconscious sees no point in letting you torture yourself. When you put off getting out of bed for as long as possible, you are refusing to live your life. Why wake up to something meaningless? You don't want to wake up because you are living someone else's life. Even if you agree that changing your life seems impossible immediately, you can teach your brain that you must wake up with the first alarm. Step 1. Set your intentions before bed. Think of several pleasant things you plan to do the next day. We usually wake up with the same thought we went to bed with. However, please only dwell on your plans for a short time, because you'll find it harder to fall asleep the longer you do. Step 2. Move your alarm far from your bed. It is the best trick you can play on yourself. You must get up to turn off your alarm when it starts ringing far across the room. Then, you are unlikely to return to bed as your energy has already started flowing through your body. Step 3. Brush your teeth. You need to find one useful activity that does not require mindful concentration. You can brush your teeth, stretch, or start making your bed. It will give you time to wake up. Most importantly, don't pick up your phone and scroll through social media. Doing so will only make your brain agitated, leaving your body still asleep. Step 4. Drink as much water as your body can take. Water, water, and water again. Drink a glass of water at room temperature. Not in one gulp, of course. Water hydrates you, and dehydration causes fatigue and headaches. Moreover, water helps your stomach wake up, and that, buddy, has the potential to get your entire system up and running. Step 5. Try putting on your gym clothes. The clothes we wear project a particular image, not only for others, but for us as well. When you put on your sweatshirt and sweatpants and grab your running shoes, you might as well start your workout. In order to optimize your ability, morning exercise is important because it brings you into a peak mental, physical, and emotional state so that you can win the day. Hal Elrod. Key point 2. Convince yourself to keep quiet. Hal Elrod walked us through 5 easy techniques to help you wake up effectively. Yet, the question of regret remains valid. Waking up in the morning, you may feel sorry for your unfulfilled potential in your life. You cannot ignore how you feel forever. Some of us lack the willpower to face our problems. Others wish they had that knowledge. Here, the Miracle Morning Life S.A.V.E.R.S comes into play. The acronym stands for 6 inspiring, meaningful, and transformative daily practices. They will help you develop one or several aspects of your life: physical, spiritual, intellectual, etc. Moreover, practicing your chosen routine can help determine what holds you back. Empowered by this knowledge about yourself, you can move on to living the way you want. The first S of S.A.V.E.R.S. S stands for silence. Silence is not only the absence of sound, it also stands for the peace and tranquility of your mind. How often do you wake up in the morning wrought up and angry, nervous and apprehensive, or bitter and devastated? One way or another, we can almost hear our thoughts screaming and wonder whether others can hear us. Purposeful silence is about quiet within both your mind and your body. When nothing irritates you from the inside and out, purposeful silence is one of the most effective ways to reduce stress. Silence will help you increase the awareness of your goals and priorities, as you will finally get the time to listen to yourself. Here are some activities you can do during the silent phase: meditation, prayer, reflection, deep breathing, gratitude. A is for affirmations. Popular culture downplays affirmations. However, they help persuade you to be the person you desire. Sometimes, our parents don't tell us the words we need to hear the most. As such, we grow up feeling insecure and vulnerable. Repeating, "I am strong" to yourself will help you build up the confidence you lack as soon as you start believing what you say. When that happens, you begin to act upon this learned truth, thus making it more solid. Staying silent and using affirmations are great techniques. You can use either of them or both, but obviously not at the same time. First, calm down until you hear your true self again, and then go to the mirror and say these words to transform you. Key point 3. Visualize and exercise. Visualization is a powerful creative tool. It is also all about the future. Many of us live in the past. We regret the choices we didn't make and continuously pick an argument with people who hurt us. To visualize, you need your imagination to focus on the future you want to have. Imagine all the things, people, and events you wish to see. It is an excellent place not to be shy and dream big. Anything you see in your mind's eye is possible. Here, you can find advice from the author on how to get started. Step 1. Get ready. Choose a place in your home other than your bedroom. If your apartment is small and the bedroom is all you have, ensure that you don't sit on the bed. Its function is to make you fall asleep, which is not the goal here. Sit up with your back straight in a comfortable position. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath and prepare yourself. Step 2. Visualize what you desire. Imagine something you want badly. If there are several things, choose the most appealing one first. Otherwise, your attention will dissipate. Concentrate on this thing and try to know as much about it as possible. Touch, smell, taste it. Step 3. Envision the person you want to be and the changes you need to undergo to become them. If this is an event you are thinking about, try to put yourself in the picture. See yourself doing daily routines and enjoying the process. This practice will link your desired future gain with the reality of the present, or anchor it in the here and now. Creative visualization will help you generate positive results in your world by leveraging your imagination's power. E describes exercise. Morning exercise should be regular in your daily rituals. Regular exercise will benefit your strength and health, making you feel better about yourself and improving your confidence. We believe that the less we move, the more energy we save, which isn't right. Using our power to exercise, even for just 1 minute, will have blood rushing through the body, filling the cells with oxygen. Did you know? Depending on your preferences, you can do stretching, cardio, yoga, and others. The most important thing is to enjoy what you do. Luckily, you have options. Key point 4. Read the line and drop 1 too. Reading teaches self-discipline and provides a workout for your brain. Fiction and nonfiction books both convey the human experience differently. Reading allows you to learn from others without needing to live through unpleasant situations yourself. The author suggests that you read for 15 to 30 minutes every day. If you read fast, take 10 to 15 minutes. This time doesn't have to be in the morning, especially if you combine the practices. Concerning pages, aim to read 5 to 10 pages every day. Reading channels the wisdom from previous generations. Do not ignore it. Reading should always have a purpose other than just reading. Before starting on a new book, anticipate what you expect to gain from it. It will help if you choose books you want to read instead of the books you are supposed to read. Life is too short to be reading something you hate. S means scribing. The word scribing comes from Latin and means the act of writing. There are at least 2 effectual techniques you may want to try out. The first is automatically writing whatever comes to your mind without thinking about it. No filters and no restrictions. Don't stop yourself. Let it flow. You don't have to read what you wrote right away. Try to set a limit on how much scribing you should do. It can be an A4 page of dense text or 15 to 20 minutes time-wise. The second one requires you to pluck your thoughts and ideas and try to make sense of them in writing. Don't worry if it is not beautiful or grammatically correct. The important part is to materialize whatever is going on in your head and document your ideas, breakthroughs, and insights. This technique also helps people realize what has been bothering them for a long time. Here are some tips to help you get started. 1. Choose a format, digital or traditional. Some people type faster than they write. However, handwriting connects us to what we write, whereas typing on the computer is always a mediated, indirect experience. 2. Use a journal. If you are still reading this summary, your intentions are pretty serious. So, choose a journal that will be good for at least a year, or the rest of your life. As Elrod jokes, make sure you have a place to comfortably store it so the people you live with don't have direct access to it. The journal's purpose is to provide a space for honesty and vulnerability, so you need to feel safe in this space. 3. Pick a topic to write about. The variety of journals you can compile is endless. You can write about anything, from your dreams to the food you eat every day. Key point 5. Pressed for time, but got 6 minutes. It is very humane to make excuses when we don't feel like doing something. Yet, sometimes we genuinely don't have time. Even these 15 minutes for self-development and growth. Even in such cases, we don't skip the morning routine. Regularity is vital here. Instead of 15, you take just 6 minutes to improve your life. Here's what you can do. Minute 1. You need to see yourself waking up happy and relaxed. Consider thinking about the things you are grateful for. You can use this time to rest your mind before starting the day. Perhaps you can do this through meditation. Meditation grounds you here and now and helps you feel at peace with the world. Minute 2. Resort to your affirmations. Read them aloud, concentrating on the ones that resonate with you the most. This express reading will raise your internal motivation. Remember, you have taught yourself to be smart, successful, attractive, and so on. Now you need to act on it. Minute 3. Compile a vision board or visualize the day in your head. Think about the day you already started living. Imagine it going well and enjoyable. Try to sense and feel as many things as possible. The closer your visualization to reality is, the smoother your day will go. Minute 4. Note down everything you are thankful for. Alternatively, write down what you want to finish before the day ends. You set a goal and know precisely how to work towards achieving it. Minute 5. The time has come to turn to a self-help book. Try to think about how it relates to the new day of your life or how you can use what you learned that day. Minute 6. Finally, stand up and exercise for 60 seconds. You can run or jump around the room. Train your abs or triceps. Your heart needs to be active and ready to give you the energy for the day. This way, your attention and productivity will increase. There is no limit to how your miracle morning can be personalized to fit your lifestyle and help you achieve your most significant goals faster than ever before. Hal Elrod. Only 6 minutes may not seem enough to transform your life. Nevertheless, they are a much more powerful workout than you can imagine. Not only do you manage to do a little of each activity, but you also develop your physical, mental, and spiritual aspects of life. Remember to enjoy what you do and be grateful for your ability to do it. Conclusion. Morning is the most crucial part of the day because this is when we can start anew. Fresh from the night's sleep, we still have both our conscious and subconscious psychological layers actively working. Thus, things we fear, loathe, or feel itchy about might become more apparent, meaning that we will find the tools to transform or eliminate them. Many of us are reluctant to get up right after the alarm clock rings because we don't like how our lives turn out. No wonder we don't rush into the hell we try to avoid in the comfort of our beds. Hal Elrod understands it too well. For this reason, he compiled a list of 6 activities you can do daily to combat your insecurities and possibly relieve some pain. You can start small with 1 activity per day and then escalate by combining 2 or 3. You can meditate by practicing silence, write down your thoughts and ideas in journal, And finally, go for a short run. Try doing these rituals every morning for 1 month, and you will see your life change for the better. Your self-awareness and self-confidence will grow because you can control and guide yourself through life. Now, you understand the responsibility is all yours, and your life is your creation. Try this. Try using this 5-step snooze-proof wake-up strategy. 1. Decide what you want to do the next day before bed. 2. Don't leave your alarm clock near the bed. Movement will help you to wake up. 3. Remember your hygiene. Brush your teeth and face. 4. Drink as much water as possible. 5. Put on your gym clothes.